Ladies, welcome. It's Tim from thyroidtruthdiet.com. Our subject today is what you should have 80 grams of a day. What am I talking about? I'm talking about protein, 80 grams a day, 80 or more grams a day. So why is this critically important to your life, and why will it make a massive difference in your energy levels and reversing the symptoms that most people suffer from when they have a thyroid problem? And what sources should your protein be, and also what is damaging or degenerating, causing protein, and where do you get that from so you can avoid it? 80 grams of protein a day, why that much? It's been shown in studies that 80 grams a day is the minimum you need to be able to repair your cells, reduce stress hormones, convert T4 to T3, produce more T3, produce progesterone and pregnenolone, all of the kind of things that you want to do to be able to have more energy, feel warm again, have better digestion, have better energy, lose weight, speed up your metabolism. What are good sources of protein? Now remember, fixing a thyroid problem requires thinking differently. It requires thinking differently compared to what you've been taught and influenced by the big pharmaceutical companies, which are very powerful. Now, it requires eating protein that from these sources. I recommend you get your protein from beef, lamb, eggs, cheese, milk, butter, and ghee. Now, of course, those fats, butter, and ghee haven't got so much protein in, but milk, eggs, cheese, lamb, beef, gelatin, they are fantastic sources of protein that you can use to feel better starting from tomorrow if you avoid the types of proteins that are causing endotoxin buildup in the body. I'm going to tell you about that in a moment. Now, why those sources of protein? Because they're bioavailable and they don't have side effects. Sure, some people don't digest certain things well, so if you don't as an individual, you would stay away from that food, but you would have whatever is on that list that I just mentioned that you could digest really well, that serves you as a human being. Now, if it's food intolerance or food sensitivity or allergies, of course, there's a protocol for fixing that in the body, or you might just have to avoid that food forever, which I'll go into in a later video. But if you can digest it well, if you can't digest it well and it's not due to a sensitivity, you could try increasing your body's production of HCl, hydrochloric acid, which most people destroy due to too much stress. And remember, low thyroid is caused from too much stress from one or a combination of the 7 sources. There's a great blog on why stress causes the thyroid problem on my website, thyroidtruthdiet.com. So go and check out some more information about stress and the root cause of all disease. Now, if you can digest it well, once you've restored your body's ability to produce enough acid, then you should have it from those protein sources. To give you a visual, 80 grams of protein a day is the equivalent amount of protein that are in 2 large chicken breasts. So, are you eating that amount of protein each and every day? Sure, there are unusual days when you're highly stressed or super busy. We all have those. But most days, are you having 80 grams of protein a day, the equivalent amount of protein that's in 2 large chicken breasts? I think if you're like most of the clients that come to me initially, you're not. Now, so you're basically not getting enough of one of the key nutrients that your body needs to survive, that your body needs to produce progesterone, pregnenolone, that your body needs to convert, that you need to convert T4 to T3 in the liver. So you're converting the inactive thyroid hormone to the active T3 that does most of the good in the body. You need enough protein to be able to do that. 80 grams of protein is a massive recommendation for my clients. It will help you start feeling better really quickly. Let me go into one last thing, which is protein from unhealthy sources. Protein from unhealthy sources would be nuts and seeds and certain vegetables and beans that people consider to be quite high in protein. However, it causes endotoxin buildup that leaks back through to the bowel wall and is very thyroid toxic, and it slows down your metabolism and it damages your cells. When you eat a food that's non-digestible, like all those foods that I mentioned, it will cause bacteria to feed off it when it's moving through the gut undigested. That causes something called endotoxin. When endotoxin gets too high, it does all of those nasty processes I've talked about. So you want to be getting your healthy proteins from those sources that I talked about. Shoot for 80 grams a day and get in touch with all the fantastic health success stories that you've got and all the body fat loss stories that you come to me with. Before and after pictures, I love those too, and if you want to use those on the website, we'd appreciate them. Send them to us. Really love to hear about people's success stories and how they've transformed their life using true health science. Check out my website. There's tons of blogs on there. Sign up to the newsletter. There's 40 resources that I'll send you for free that will help you transform your health, temperature, energy, digestion, and lose weight, and get the body and the life that you desire and the body and the life that you deserve. ThyroidTruthDiet.com. Hopefully I'll see you there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.